The night my old ghost came knocking at the back door. I used to think my biggest problem was my roommate Sarah and her obsession with keeping the apartment showroom ready. She's the type of person who loses her mind over a water ring on the coffee table. So, when she found a coffee stain on her white rug, she blamed my dog, Cooper. She told me Cooper had to go, or I did. I was desperate. I posted an ad for a temporary foster, and within 10 minutes, a woman named Beth messaged me. She sounded like a sweet retired librarian. We agreed she'd swing by at 8 p.m. to meet him, but when the headlights pulled into the driveway, my stomach dropped. It wasn't a Beth. It was a guy named Mark. We dated for exactly 3 weeks in college before I had to get a restraining order because he wouldn't stop showing up at my lecture. He had changed his hair, grew a beard, but I'd know those eyes anywhere. I didn't open the door. I just yelled through the wood that the dog wasn't for sale anymore. He stood there, staring at the doorbell camera for a full minute before slowly walking back to his car. Sarah left for a date shortly after, laughing off my paranoia. She thought I was just making up excuses to keep the dog. I tried to sleep, but Cooper wouldn't stop growling at the floorboards. Around 2 a.m., I heard the faint clink of metal against glass coming from the kitchen. My heart wasn't just beating, it was thumping in my throat. I crept out of bed and saw the shadow of a man standing in the hallway, silhouetted by the microwave clock. He wasn't looking for a dog. He was holding my spare key, the one Sarah keeps under the welcome mat. I didn't think, I just screamed at the top of my lungs and threw my heavy bedside lamp at him. The glass shattered, and for a split second, he froze. That was my opening. I grabbed Cooper's collar, sprinted into the bathroom, and locked the door. I could hear him whispering my name through the wood, telling me he just wanted to talk. I called 911, shaking so hard I could barely type my passcode. The cops got there in 6 minutes, but it felt like 6 years. They caught him trying to climb out the laundry room window. Turns out, he'd been watching the apartment for weeks, just waiting for a reason to message me. Needless to say, Sarah stopped complaining about the rug, and Cooper, he's never leaving my side.